Hey there. So, do you know how OpenClaw agents communicate with each other? So, in this video, I'll be showing you exactly on how we can actually make OpenClaw agents to communicate with each other and even using multi-agent communication protocol. So, for this, let me open my partial here. And after you open your partial, as usual, we have to run our gateway at the start. Without the gateway, you can't be doing anything here. So, please run the gateway here. So, this is the gateway. So as usual, run the gateway here at start. And after you run the gateway, what you need to do is that basically we have to see the idea of how we can use the communication protocol. Okay. So we have to use a planner agent which breaks the main task of analyzing some data into structured task and then sending those subtask conceptually to an executor. Then that executor will execute a subtask and then it will compute the statistics and generate a report. So both the agents work with the same files. So in this one, I have sales data, analyze sales and reports. Okay. So what I am going to do is that basically I am first you know uh, making my planner agent. Okay, so now first things first, we have to make a planner agent here, but before that, see whether your sessions are already there or not. But first make your planner agent here. Okay, and after you have made your planner agent, you can view your planner agent in this folder. Okay, in your workspace folder. Okay, and after this, what you need to do is that basically you need to run this command. Okay, act as a planner agent and break the task of analyzing sales data and generating insights. And it has told me, okay, I will act as a planner agent and then these are the subtasks. Okay, now accordingly, I have generated my sales data to the response which has given me here by the planner agent. After I have generated this file, now I want to view this, so I'll view this here. Then after this, what I'll do is basically we need a Python and its libraries here. Okay. That's why if we need agents to communicate using a shared workspace, we need the Python to communicate here. Okay. And then accordingly, what you can do, just simply this is only for testing. Okay. So simply create this file of nano analyze sales data, right? See, I have my sales data here. So in Python, you can create the sales data, okay, and test it accordingly with your OpenClaw agent here. Then what you have to do is go to another terminal and then you have to run the command of act as executor agent and run this one. So this is basically showing it does exist in current directory, but it's not able to execute it. So I have forced it to execute this command, like it has in the directory the file. So I have forced it to execute this command. Okay, what is it basically doing is it's executing the analysis because both these agents read and write to the same context, right? So after you return this command, you'll get the output like this. See, it has generated me everything, right? What is the revenue by product and all those things. Basically, I have given a Python file and sales data, and accordingly, it is generating me the response here. Okay. You can even ask it like ignore the previous executions and run this. Now, if I want to view my file here of what it has generated, what I can do, I can simply run this cat command and I can view my whatever the execution it has made here by the executor. So, what is the workflow here in the communication is basically you have to use a shared workspace. Okay, see, I have used a shared workspace here. This is my workspace, right? This is my workspace which I have used for, and this is the workspace which I have used. So you have to be in the same workspace here, right? You should not be deviated from any other workspace. This is your workspace and you have to be present here. So in the same workspace, whenever you run this, your agent will automatically plan and execute your task. Okay. You can similarly do this for this thing as well. If I want to show you, you can similarly do this for planner and executor as well. This is your planner main. This is your executor meeting scheduler. Okay. So you can even either use both of them here. So in the end, the important thing is to remember that the agents don't collaborate automatically, right? They need structured communication, shared context, and task coordination. So by combining these planner agents, executor agents, and shared workspaces, the OpenClaw enables multi-agent AI systems as well here. So in the same workspace, you can do either of those tasks. So instead of one AI doing everything, we create teams of AI agents working together. So that's all from my side. Thank you.